Hello, it's me. So here I am addressing the Charlie Kirk assassination. Firstly, what was my stance on Charlie Kirk? I'm not a fan. Not a fan at all. Um, However, did he deserve to be killed? Absolutely not. His assassination was an abhorrent act. While Charlie Kirk was alive, we had the opportunity to debate, to talk, to bring each other round to each other's point of view. Now that he's dead, he's become something much more powerful, a martyr, and that is dangerous. We don't need more death. We don't need more martyrs. We need more words. We need more people like Charlie Kirk, who, despite what you thought of what he said, was willing to do what precious few others are willing to do, which is put himself out there publicly and speak about sincerely held beliefs. Chance is gone, and that's made us all the poorer. So, did he deserve to die? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. And that's my stance. But now, in the aftermath of his death, we have questions. Oh, this is YouTube, I can hear you all saying. There's loads of crazies on YouTube. Well, trust me, since I've been making videos for YouTube, I've said my trademark phrase, tinfoil hat time, in order to signal an upcoming conspiracy theory that I'm going to talk about, or something conspiratorial, more times than I care to imagine. And yet here we are again. Now, a large proportion of this is just normal debate from interested parties. And that's a good thing. Any inquiry, even the wild ones, bring them on. Because apparently we live in a free society. And the internet is a place where opinions live. And this is mine. Something doesn't quite add up. There in time. To apologise. Something doesn't quite add up about the way in which Charlie Kirk was assassinated. And this is something I've picked up just from looking at the various articles which have come from the various news outlets across the planet. You've got a shooter on a roof, which is, broadly speaking, in front of Charlie Kirk. And yet slow motion analysis of his killing tells us that the bullet didn't come from the direction that the chap who on the roof seems to have been looking at him. He was shot in the neck, and the round comes in from the left side. Maybe the jaw, ear, neck area here, and exits by the clavicle. And the reason this interested me, full transparency, I've always been interested in guns, primarily from watching movies as a kid. But it's a kind of like an interest of mine that I've had forever. Guns, bullets, the things that they do, in some ways, how an arcane technology such as lobbing a piece of steel out of a barrel, 200 yards away, and we can still get such great accuracy. I just think to myself that in the modern age we should be further ahead. But getting back to the Charlie Kirk assassination, so the person looking at him is more or less in front of him, maybe slightly to the left of him, as they're facing him. So if they're looking at Charlie Kirk, they're here and higher, looking down through the gazebo tent at him. And yet, I've seen a few pieces of footage now, and I thought that wound here appears to be an exit wound, not an entrance wound. And that's what got me started. Unfortunately. So if I'm sat here and I'm Charlie Kirk, my assassin is there, if I understand the various news articles correctly, slightly there, then that would make sense for a round hitting here, or, well, anywhere here, really. But entrance holes from rounds generally are small and take a moment or two to bleed, whereas exit wounds are larger, and because of the impetus of the round exiting the body, bleed almost immediately and leave a larger hole, hence the term exit wound and everything that implies. So after watching everything, it appears to me that the round, if I'm Charlie Kirk, comes in here and exits here after hitting bone, possibly the spine or the jaw or something, or the base of the skull. One thing's for sure. There are far too many assassinations going on. And Charlie Kirk shouldn't have been killed. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Do like and subscribe. And until next time, this is me signing off. Do look after yourselves.